What's going on, guys? How's it going? It's Ghost Flipping. Welcome back to another Balisong video. Today I wanted to talk about the topic, is the Balisong hobby dying? All right, I actually got this question a little while ago, and I just figured I should make an entire video dedicated to it to let you guys know my thoughts on if the Balisong hobby is dying. All right, and there's also going to be a select few of you guys watching this video saying, wait a minute, didn't you just upload a video? And to answer your question, yes. I made a video earlier today that got about like 100 views. It was only up for like an hour, and then YouTube took it down. So here you go. We're back out with another another video. But anyways, yeah, today's topic is the Balisong hobby dying. I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on this sort of question. And to be straight up honest and to give you guys my like simple, complete answer, no, I do not think the Balisong hobby is dying, but I do think the hobby is significantly smaller than it used to be like 5 years ago. And that's kind of common sense. To kind of fill you guys in, for those of you who don't know, Balisong content and just pretty much like the Balisong hobby in general was really big like pre-COVID, about COVID time, right? Because obviously everybody was trapped in their house, right? Everybody's just trapped in their house, they're bored, and a little butterfly knife trainer fidget toy is super appealing to a lot of people, obviously, right? So that's when it sort of started to take off on YouTube, specifically like Balisong content. Sorry, I'm going on a walk right now. Specifically like Balisong content. You can even look at like views on Balisong videos like 5-6 years ago. And you know, it was crazy. It was like popping. It was like the trending thing back then, right? Everybody was searching for Balisong tutorials or just looking at which Balisongs to get, right? And these videos were getting a lot of views because they were popular, right? And they were relevant, right? These days, right? Like 2025, when this video is being uploaded, the hobby is nowhere near as popular as it used to be like 5 years ago, at least in terms of like entertainment, right? On the YouTube platform. But I don't necessarily think that means that the hobby died or is quote unquote dying, right? Because things go in and out of relevance all the time, right? And what I mean by that is it's exactly, oh, I almost dropped it. It's exactly what it sounds like, right? There will be things that are trending for a year, 2 days, right? You guys probably heard of the Hakatua girl, right? That little meme. That thing, if you bring that up now in 2025, you're a clown, right? Like, bro, that was like 2 months ago. You know what I mean? Like things have their spotlight and then they stop, right? That's just kind of how it works. At least that's kind of like a trending pattern that I've noticed, right, with a lot of things. And I think that sort of happened with Balisongs on YouTube in specific, right? People were getting really into them. People were interested in them. And then that interest slowly started to fade away, right, as time went on. But that doesn't mean, in my opinion, that the hobby died. Yes, it's not as well known or as prominent as it used to be. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Like a pinky rollover. But yeah, it's not as like, sorry, my ADHD. It's not as prominent and I guess well known as it used to be, but I still think there are tons of people still actively participating in this hobby, right? Joining the hobby. I've been actually doing live streams pretty recently on my channel, for those of you who don't know, and I see tons of people tell me, hey, I like your content, right? Which I absolutely love, freaking love you guys. They're like, hey, I like your content. I'm gonna get myself a Balisong, right? And then like two weeks later on the stream, they'll be like, hey, I got my Balisong, you know? What trick should I learn? And things like that. Like, it's so rewarding to see that, you know what I mean? Seeing people actually joining the hobby. And it's super cool. So the reason I share that is to let you guys know that it may seem like there's people leaving the hobby, but in reality, there's still a lot of people who are joining the hobby or like just hearing about it for the first time, right? Like some people don't even know that butterfly knife trainers exist, right? They just think, oh, well, if you're flipping it, it's instantly sharp, right? And that's not the case, right? This is literally like my favorite fidget toy. I've done a lot of fidget toys in the past. I've done, I'm trying to think. I've done obviously Rubik's Cubes. I've tried nunchucks, which was never really good. But just things like that, you know? And kendama, I really want to get into that. But, you know, most people just don't really know about the hobby. Sorry, it's kind of windy right now. There's probably going to be a lot of wind audio. But yeah, just I don't think enough people really know about the hobby as much. It's still sort of a smaller niche, obviously, but sorry, I'm kind of yapping here, but long story short, there's still people actively flipping. All right. I probably shared this story before, but about like a month ago or so, I was going to the gas station and getting like myself a little drink, like I do like every day. And as I was walking in, there was actually a guy going in and getting a drink, just like me, but he was also flipping a Balisong. I wasn't flipping my Balisong, but like he was flipping his. Sorry, I'm just waving to my neighbor. And it really caught my attention because, ooh, it's windy. It really caught my attention because, you know, that was when I was still making Balisong videos, and I really wish I said something, but I didn't. But long story short, the reason I say that is because you'll see people in public flipping these things, right? Trust me, it's a lot bigger of a hobby than you'd think. All right, so are Balisongs dying? To answer that question, I don't think they are. Are they as big as it was like 5 years ago? Absolutely not. That's common sense, right? But you know, things come and go. And yes, I think the hobby can still get some more traction in the future. Sorry, I'm like walking around here. I'm trying to dodge people. I don't want to be flipping and talking to myself, you know, in front of random people. But yeah, I do think the Balisong hobby can get more bigger and prominent in the future. It's just a matter of, you know, people's interest and relevance and things like that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Trust me, guys, it's a small world. This hobby's bigger than you think. All right. But yeah, what do you guys think about this topic? Do you guys have any thoughts on this? What are your thoughts? Do you disagree? Agree with me? Maybe not. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this down in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your day. If you watched this far, I appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching my content and just supporting me in general. I love you guys, genuinely. But yeah, again, I'm flipping the Thomas Balisong Refault. This thing has been spectacular so far. It's been dropped on hard ground so many times. It's evident on the bottom of the handles. I don't know if you can see, but it's got some scuffs on the bottom. No tap, nothing. The tolerances on this thing are like incredible. So yeah, that's something worth noting. The tune on this thing has been really, really good. And I think the refault is just insane. It might be my new budget recommendation. Hopefully they keep making it. Someone actually left a comment in my video saying that they actually plan on restocking it. So whoever that was, thank you for saying that. I hope they actually do that. So yeah, that's enough for me, guys. Again, have a great day. Love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.